everybody, this is John here. I'm testing. Well, I'm doing a live stream today. I think it's working. I'm gonna have to check my own stream. So give me just a moment. I'm not gonna try to make it too loud because my own stream. Okay, it works. Okay, sorry you heard that. I just needed to make sure it worked. Um. But yeah. Guys, I'm not gonna be doing too much today. I just wanted to come on and something. Remember to guard your okay, no, that's just so I guess now would be a good time to let people know can this load? Okay, thank you. I guess now would be a good time to let people know that um you know, my rules have changed. Oh god, that's not okay. That's not gonna work. Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna have to keep it this way. My rules have changed a bit in the channel because obviously a lot has happened. The last time I streamed was in 2021, and that was for Pokemon Ranger Shadows of Almia. And so what I'm doing right now is actually that's almost 4 years at this point. Never mind. I'm I'm not a good communicator. If you haven't noticed, I'm not articulate. I don't articulate my thoughts well. Anyways, so my rules have changed a little bit on this channel. I guess right is a good time to say this right now. So obviously, you guys, I know I still have a Discord server, but I was trying to figure out how to put it, and I guess maybe I'll do it for the next stream. I don't know. It's not like I put it in anyways at this point. So I did put my Blue Sky in though, guys. Of course, in case if you don't know, Blue Sky is the well, I don't want to say replacement because people are still using Twitter/X, which again, like I said, a lot has changed in the last time that I've streamed in the world. But I hope like anyways, I don't know what I'm saying. I want to discuss the rules a little bit with you guys because my rules for the channel. Oh god, there's 6 people. That is that is a huge rise. Oh my god, is that Brody Johnson, Simone Hill? Hello. What? There's 10 people. This is insane. Do I have that many? Okay, well, I know I have 126 subscribers, but I didn't expect this many people because nobody. I mean, I have. This is literally like gonna be a 20 to 30 minutes. What? I'm so confused by this. Hello, everybody who's joining the chat right now. I'm really confused on these statements. I have no idea who. Why are you here, Zen? Why did you click said hi? Oh, who are you? Okay, no offense, but are you guys subscribed to my channel or no? Like, if you're not, I mean, you could stay, but I'm so confused by the random number of people that have decided to say bye when I surgically remove your eyes and trap you. Okay, what? I don't know. Honestly, with scrolling shorts, broski. Okay, fair enough. I'm just, I'm just a random guy, you guys, that have just joined this live stream of boredom. I mean, I don't even know what to say. I mean, it's not boring, but saying you look like skinny. Okay, that's a very. I don't know if I agree with that comparison. Because so are we hitting the friend card or what? If he wasn't skinny, okay. Okay, whatever you say. If you really want to, you do you. Um, I don't even know what I was gonna say anymore. The message is held for okay. Whose message? I don't know which message I'm talking. What's the message? Okay, I'm gonna have to check it because something happened. Where's my live stream? Search. Okay, I'm gonna look at whatever comment was made. Okay, dude. No. That you ain't gonna. I'm don't do that stuff. So no. Hi, John. What are you country? What's your are you asking what's my country? It's America. North USA. I love your covers from oh, thank you. I mean, I don't I appreciate you actually saying that cuz um I don't know cuz I don't that's what I have been doing for a while at this point. I mean, I sprinkle some other videos, but it's not a lot. So I appreciate the 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 compliment. Uh, Ronnie Diego. Yeah, I think who that I saw a strange heart. Well, it's not strange. It's just a red heart. Anyways, okay, okay. I was gonna say, for the people who usually, okay, yes, thank you. For the people who usually watch my videos, uh, just or my live streams from the past, like my video, you know that I've kind of like sworn off, not like profanity off on this channel. But however, I mean, I think because I have gotten older and I just use a little more, like a little bit more, not too much. Like I and just because I'm kind of pure like that. Like I'm a very religious person, so it's kind of hard for me to like the only words I'll really say, like I'm like it doesn't matter. I've broken my rules before. Is badass and damn. Like that's the only words I'll really say out loud. Any other one is like dang or well, that's not even a swear word. Hell, sometimes I will say, but not too much. Um, just this is just for the rules. So you guys can use profanity, just don't do it excessively, please. And you can use it in a joking manner, as long as there's no slurs and whatnot, because that's gonna get you banned from this channel. Not that I get a lot of viewers. I mean, I did just a couple of minutes ago, but those people aren't even subscribed to my channel, so I don't really know what to think or to say. But again, um, I don't know who's gonna comment and who's not. So, I mean, I actually don't even know if it's gonna be a 20-minute live stream. I want it to be, but it probably. I mean, if I can make it like half an hour, then that would be great. Not that I would have anything to talk about. Actually, I do. Yeah. So, guys, what I wanted to talk about in this first live stream back. Oh, that's weird. It kind of glitched out on my phone. What I wanted to talk about in this first live stream back for me is that I just I guess there's a lot that's been happening in the past 2 weeks. It's been very it's been very hard, I guess. Yeah. Not me personally. I've gone through worse things. Like there's a lot that I have been through like in the past. year that's kind of changed me, really. Like, and when I say just, I mean like school. There's like there's a lot, like just being in the class that from last year was really hard, like a really hard transition for me, just from moving to one class to another, because it felt really like I was being put to the test. And sometimes there were moments where I would just cry, which I, like I said, you guys, I don't normally cry, but there were just things that happened with other students, peers, that I find that really said some things that weren't exactly appropriate. And like, even though it wasn't my fault, like, everybody had to, you know I just feel like it isn't great to anger. You guys know that the last thing you want is to, is it okay, the live stream is, for some reason, the live thing is a little bit frozen, but it's still going, so I'm just gonna keep going with it. Okay, it's back. Is that, like, they said some things that I just found, well, I just really affected me. I think, I mean, I don't know how it affected the whole class, but it just, I feel like I had to do my best, and I think it got to me, like, having to just improve, improve, improve. Okay, hold on. Like, yeah, just having to do whatever I could. Like, it just felt like there was a lot of pressure mounting up, that, like, and that was February last year, so, like, towards the end of the month, there was a lot of pressure mounting up, and that's made me overwhelmed. And yeah, I didn't like it. Um, yeah, it's sorry, guys. Okay, I had to go, like, silent for a moment. Well, that wasn't even a moment. It was like a couple of seconds, but I just needed to be quiet because, well, I have a busy life. I have, obviously, family members that, so I have my brother, my mom, and my uncle living here. Well, obviously, because we've lived here. At least my mom, my brother, and me. For, well, actually, four of us have been living here since forever. But anyways, I was gonna yeah. So a lot of the pressure, like, that school year, last school year, was very hard on me. I obviously got through it in the end, but it was just very hard, a hard transition that I just, I eventually became, able to accept. Like, I think I can handle things much better now. It's still difficult, but I think I'm in a place where I can handle. And just, I think, obviously, they're new students. I have new peers, um, in the program that I'm a part of, so that, and they're kind of cool, actually. So, which makes it much easier, like, to hang out. Like, the class I am in is actually genuinely cool, so it just feels really great, actually, in my. And then, like, I um have this, like, work program that I do in the, well, I it's all the students do it in this program, but it's for disabled people. It's just so we can, like, get experience working actual, like, we're not getting paid. It's like a little, it's it's an internship kind of thing. So it's a it's cool, but it's cool because we get to learn about it, really and truly doing jobs like anybody else would, like any other employee. So, and obviously we have a certain amount of time before a bus or cab, in this case for me, because this is an independent site, like a work site, which means that I get to work. Well, I have to. it's I work independently, so I have to ask for like from I have to advocate for myself basically. Whereas with the other jobs, you're working with other students, doesn't like students from other classes in the program. Um, so yeah, they're your co-workers essentially. You work with them a lot. You work with the people who actually do work there and get paid and whatnot. Um, because you need to be taught what said jobs are. If you, um, but I think it's a cool. It's really cool. I think I'm enjoying my job right now. The one that I'm like working on. This is my first independent job, so it's kind of a bit scary. I go on. It's like I think it's I've only been there since December. Well, towards really the end, because like literally towards the end of my before winter break, I was like changed job sites. So that's kind of cool. Anyways, yeah, I don't know. There's a lot been going on. Like I thought literally 2 weeks ago that I was gonna leave some of my friends behind or just kind of cut off a community that I was a part of for so long, which I'm not gonna name said community because that's gonna um I think because these people are subscribed to me, so I don't really want to say anything more than that. Um, but I thought I was at been like there was a lot of time that I kind of had reflected, and this was kind of what I thought about when I was doing work is that like, man, maybe I've just outgrown the community. That's what I thought. But I think in the last couple of weeks, there's been kind of again a change of heart and with like there's a lot that has happened that I think makes me feel like maybe I haven't outgrown this community yet. Maybe there is something for me to do here, even if I don't go to um even even if I don't show up a lot, if that makes sense. But yeah, I think I think that's what yeah. I I'm so bad at speaking. I'm sorry. Listen, first of all, I'm not a great jokester. I I've never been a good jokester. I never have been able to fight back with words if that like I haven't been able to make combat. So like it's like I'm not a very good speaker. Like I guess now would be a good time to say disabled. I did explain the program, but the programs for disabled people because I fall into the category of I'm autistic, but I'm not the kind of person that I my autism is it's not I don't think officially recognized, but people do use this term. It's called I have mild autism, which means I am autistic, but I don't have it as in like many cases where it can be I think severe. My case isn't bad. Like I can still like I obviously have a different way of thinking like most neuro- neurodivergent people do. But but I but unlike like sometimes how they will sometimes we're very sensitive to sounds, loud noises, like screams and all that. Um, but I think from an early age, my mom taught me to not be scared of screams, you know, which I think was really helpful for me. Like mom taught me to, you know, she really taught me a lot of things, and I'm so grateful for her every single day. Just having her by my side, like she's still the most important person to me, and like I always want her to be where she like supporting me, like so I'm just eternally grateful to have her. Um, and uh, so yeah, I don't know. There's a lot. So I guess now would be a good time to talk about something else that has been on my mind, which is playlists, guys. So like, um, playlists, as in like, or not playlists. I have a playlist that is dedicated to video game music. It's called John's Playlist. Um, it's public, but I have a bunch of songs that I just put there because I like them, or because I like, and I'm trying to make a very kind of variety, like kind of get playlist of songs. Like it's a lot of the songs are Pokemon, Persona. I have a couple Fire Emblem, Pikuniku, which has made Doki Doki. Um, what else? I think I have a lot of Cuphead actually. Even though some of these games I have never played, I will admit that. Just to be clear, Mario obviously there's a ton of Mario. Um, because why not? Because Sonic as well. So I don't know if this is probably the stream to ask for, but if you guys, I mean, I don't know because there's literally one person watching it, which is probably me, because I'm making sure I check all the comments. Not that it matters really any in the end, because literally, I would just consider this a little test. I'm doing this through the YouTube live thing, which I haven't done it in a long time because I don't have Streamlabs right now. Streamlabs is like right now not what I wanting. I may do it later on Streamlabs if I'm doing the game, but I um doing a video game, but I don't want to do it right now. Um, so which I'm completely fine with. And I may do a cover like after the stream ends, which is probably gonna be very it's gonna be very fast. Um, well, it's Taylor Swift cover "Long Live." Because I did say that in the last video, which was about it was on Wednesday, the torture post of Armor X. Now that we don't talk. Um, Anyone who's a Taylor Swift fan, you know that Taylor is presenting at the Grammys this year, which I'm so excited about. She hasn't done it in 10 years. It's actually been 10 years. It's been over a decade, which is insane because the time I was about, well, right now I'm 20, but I'm going to turn 21 this year. I was 10 at the time. Yeah. Like I said, my Taylor Swift journey to becoming a fan, like my becoming a fan, I think really, yeah, it was during my high school. Like it was slowly discovering her through my middle school, but I think seventh grade, and then I think it fully came out like 2018, like towards the end of the Reputation era. So like Lover was kind of the true like the though unfortunately and then Folklore and Evermore, I kind of dropped. I kind of didn't really listen to the albums at the time, even though there are actually proof that I was sending. Well, because I had my Twitter notifications on at the time, so I would see. But I just scrolled past it. Like I was not immersed. Essentially, I just wasn't thinking about Taylor Swift music at the time. So that's and then when Fearless Taylor's version came out, I was like, oh, I gotta listen to this. Or it took me a bit actually to listen to the whole like even Lover, it took me a while. I didn't really listen to the whole album and same with like Folklore and Evermore I listened towards the end of 2021, which I'm sorry. I know I was late to the party. It wasn't until Red Taylor's version I really, really got back into her. Like even before like the album came out, like just the promotion of like that's when I knew like I needed to come back, and I have been in fully immersed in Taylor Swift's world ever since. So that's and so I've enjoyed the ride every single the Eras tour. Like it's all great. I unfortunately didn't go to go. I got to see the movie. I have posters. I have the popcorn bucket, which was very expensive, and also the cup. With the cup, I didn't get at the Cedar. It was actually, I ordered it from eBay because I had to bid on it. It 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 was from somebody in Kansas City. Um, Missouri, just to be more specific. Um, just so people, it's yeah, you get it. But yeah, it was very easy to get it, and I'm so happy about that. I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. I'm all over the place. It's just the kind of person that I am. I have many, many, many thoughts, and I can't just talk about one or the other, especially when I'm like it's very much rambling. I'm like I can't speak very concisely. Like I can't keep it short and sweet. And yeah. Um so what was I gonna say? I think but yeah, Streamlabs maybe will come back. I don't know. I have to figure out on what to do with the what was it? I have to figure out what to do. Like, was that? Oh, if I really want to continue with that, I mean, one thing that I did want to discuss was Explorers of the Spirit because I did upload 2 videos on that last week. And I was specifically that's not there's not gonna be a really chronological thing. I don't think I'm gonna upload all the episode. I'm gonna upload every single part. I just literally did. Um, I just literally played that game last night. Um, so and I was for Fogbound. Well, actually, it's not Fogbound Lake this time. The whole like because the game is different. I forgot. So it's not Fogbound Lake. It's something. It's a completely different. It's because it's a different story. It starts out very much the same as Explorers of Sky, but it turns into something else. A couple of major differences, of course, is that the protagonist talks, and they are kind of I can't spoil, but they're a very angry kind of individual. Or individual Pokemon. That's more. I'd say individual. They're not a person, but they're kind of they have this kind of rage that comes up when like they're taken like advantage of by others, and clashes with kind of everybody, especially Chada. Chada is the one that they really clash with because like first of all when you get to the guild I think the money taking the money away is obviously a part of the game but like they really this creator Max Scherzi who wrote the story and well he obviously had other people help him but he was the one who's the creator of the ROM hack kind of like I think did such a good job at telling a story. Like this game won game of the year in for Sky Temple, I think. A game hack of the year. It's not game of the year, it's hack of the year in 2022 or 23. I forget what year it was. But that game won and you can see why. Like I think like it actually has a very good story. Um, even though the protagonist is angry, I'm not usually a fan of I have never been a fan of conflict. Where even like just the smallest conflict, I want to run away from because I don't. I'm not trying to get myself into unnecessary trouble. Like I don't want to. Yeah, I want to do that. So but yeah the story so yeah I've gotten to the point where we're traveling to the expedition but the expedition obviously the expedition we're actually meeting Team Charm and I can't say it because I mean I would share screenshots but they're on my Blue Sky which again if you want to see go down below in the description box because they're literally there or the link to my Blue Sky is there which is what I'm trying to use more. I'm still checking my Twitter because like Taylor Swift stuff and Pokemon because they haven't moved to Blue Sky. So I'm still checking it, but it's kind of a bit frustrating at the same time because I don't at this like I really don't want to check it anymore, but I still feel like I need to check. So because Instagram, I just don't use Instagram and or Tumblr. Like Tumblr, I was using, but I had it, but like sometimes I would just check it. Like I didn't even check it like days. I would check it sometimes for things that I can't say in this because they're too personal. But um um but yeah, I hope you guys liked this. Uh, it's an interest. I think it's an interesting thing, but yeah, I think I'll only play Explorers of this. I'll only play do a video for Explorers of Spirit or live stream it if like anything like I think that it would be interesting to put in a video or live stream comes up, which is like so it's not in a chronological order. I'm not gonna just like I'll be voice acting, but I won't be doing it. And just so you guys know, I know my voice acting over the years, ever since I stopped kind of doing, has kind of waned. Like has, and I'm sorry for that. It's just because I haven't really chased the dream of being a voice actor, and I don't know why. Like I think I just feel this kind of restriction, even though there shouldn't be a restriction, like of being a voice actor because there isn't. Like you just have to go for it, and I just haven't. Like, and that's just my own fault, frankly. And I'm sorry. Like it's not. It's not. It's like it's very vulnerable, especially with me not being able to kind of like being able to voice act at night, like without having any interruptions or just yeah, just I have to go to bed at an earlier time, and that's not gonna work for me if I have to voice act at night because I don't want to blow out my voice. My voice is the most important thing, of course, and that's not gonna make sense if I just like do it. Like it has to be kind of taken into different parts. And obviously, you can't do that in live stream. You can do that in like a session, whether it's professional or not. Um, like and like I record it on a. If I'm doing it on my phone, I'm doing it using an app that's kind of similar to Voice Memo because Voice Memo doesn't exist on this phone that I'm using. I'm probably gonna get an iPhone soon because this SIM card is not really working anymore. This phone is it freezes a lot. Um, so I'm gonna probably get an iPhone this year. Um, but I think I would want to. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, I'll stream or upload a video of Explorers of the Spirit when I think it calls for it. Um, but I am enjoying it. It's kind of hard. The dungeons are a little bit harder to poke, but that's kind of the point because even though it's not the most enjoyable game, like the gameplay is most enjoyable gameplay in the world. I think I only really play for the story, and the story is this is like ROM hacks should like you should like Explorers of it's not Sky Temple has really good ROM hacks. Like that's the program they use to make. Oh, it's mom. Hi. Hola, mama. Um, un directo. Voy a acabar en unos minutos. Okay, bye. So yeah, that's I'm sorry. Um so yeah, I don't know. I hope to yeah, I think okay, I think I'm gonna stop right now because I'm gonna ramble on for I'm gonna make this live stream way longer than it is, so I really should end it. And just my voice is getting tired at this point. So I hope you guys enjoyed my first live stream back. I'm sorry for the rambling for everything. I was all over the place. I couldn't stay on one spot, like, and just for a long period of time. I'm telling you, I will be uploading some. I will probably be uploading a cover. So yeah. As always, please give this video, or well, not a video. Well, it's gonna be uploaded as a video after, but please give a like, subscribe to make sure to turn on notifications if you
like if you want to really keep up. And again, once again, if you want to follow me on Blue Sky, you can do that. Because I think I just don't want to link my Twitter anymore at this point. So just follow me on Blue Sky. And if you have any suggestions for playlists for any video game suggestions that aren't the usual ones like Mario, Pokemon, well, Sonic, Persona, that too, or Ace Attorney. I'm gonna say right now because Ace Attorney, I have a lot. I have a couple of songs from Kingdom Hearts, The World Ends with You, but I just and Nicktoons, but I just need some more. If you so anyways, I'm gonna go now. Stay safe, guys. We have to, because we're in trying times, at least here in the USA. So please stay safe. Try to be as well, if you can, have community outside, on offline and out online. That take care of each other, please. And I'll see you guys in the next video live stream. Bye.